Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Welcome back everyone. We are back with another part of Resident Evil Requiem, and in this part, this is our second part of our full gameplay, in which we are trying to get that trophy for not using any health item or any medical herb or any medical injection. And in previous part we finished where we rescued Emily from that girl from the basement, and now we have all the 3 quads to open the main door from the main hall in the care center. So let's get it open. One of the quads I already inserted there, the first one, because I wanted to keep my inventory space empty, and 2 of them are remaining, which we're gonna insert now, and then we're gonna head on to the helicopter area.
Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need to keep... Oh my god.
Hey!
Okay, once we are here guys, all we need to do is just grab the helicopter key. If you want, you can clear all these sections without even shooting any of the zombies. But if you have infinity weapon unlocked by far, you can take your time and use your weapons or that cylinder, the gas cylinder, to eliminate the zombies in those blood rooms where there's a lot of blood flowing out. So we're just gonna solve these minor puzzles, and I'm going to use I think I did use that my Requiem on the zombies, but there were too many. It's like they all swarm on you, they all gather up around you. So it's really, even on casual difficulty, it becomes sometimes really hard unless you like pull back and lead them slowly one by one, and or into a narrow opening like a door where they all gather together to pass through the door. Then one shot of Requiem can eliminate multiple zombies at a time. So I have saved my progress just in case I don't lose. But even though I got the infinite ammo with the Requiem, but it was really hard for me. I don't know why, but it was really like well, in a normal gameplay, I don't mind being grabbed by a zombie or being bitten by an enemy. But the thing is, I want to keep my health just right next to full, because we don't know that at which point it might go in a critical situation. So I had to restart certain times just to avoid the critical health scenario. Okay, we are here. We're just gonna take an exit from here, and you can save. I will recommend that you save here, because this gameplay is for using no medical supplies. So just in case you got bitten by these zombies, you have a close by save location to restart your gameplay. I did try it the first time with my gun, but it did grab me 2 or 3 times, and my health went really low. So I just thought I should be running now, rather than just trying to eliminate all of them. So we just need to make a little bit space and run past these guys. Unless you are here at this point. And remember guys that we have we are on our way to finish that final puzzle of collecting the Mary doll, which we're gonna grab something with. And I just changed my perspective to third person at this point just to escape this scenario, because I don't know why, but it gives me an easy escape. Look guys, we got the Mary doll. That means initial steps for this doll to appear, we have done them right. So now we got the Mary doll, we're gonna put it in the item box, and then in our next playthrough, which I think will be insanity mode, in that mode we can try to get that final puzzle laugh. And especially these stairs, if you play during the first, like using the first person view, I don't know why it appears to be really slow, and third person is fine. Now I'm changing back to first person again, and it's just this part of escape sequence which I did like that. Otherwise, playing with the first person always feels like you are moving fast, and the game progress is really faster than the third person view. Okay, you don't need to engage in any fight at this point. You just give a good distance to that guy, zombie on the right, and then enter here. Once you're in here, you're safe, because the next sequence is with the Leon. We're gonna switch to Leon at this point. And I was being dumb here a little bit because
Sherry, Grace is still here.
I didn't remember how
Yeah.
I could
Found
activate
some
my
files on Victor's computer.
that
She's connected to
sniper
the
scope.
saw.
And you don't need to kill the zombies from the balconies
cover.
from this point, because we can just move right to the last point, and where we're gonna jump down from the balcony. And the reason I'm grabbing this ammo, because I'm gonna sell it to get more credit points and to unlock what you call it, tune up my weapons. So I was really being dumb here. I'm like just working on what you call it, estimates. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't hit, I'm taking a big risk here. I couldn't recall how in my previous playthrough I activated the scope, and I went back 2-3 times to my item box to find if it is available there to buy, but it wasn't there. I was really surprised that in my first playthrough I had it, but now I don't have it. And then later in the game, I realized that it's just I have to go to my inventory, click on the gun, and equip the scope. I was just dumb. I don't know how can I forget it. And anyway, I cleared this section, even though it took me. See, I'm trying with the shotgun. How more dumb I could be. And anyway, it took me some tries, but I did it without the scope. Anyway, it was a nice experience to get these zombies without the scope, especially that chef, you know.
Must be time for the evening service.
You see, it took me like 8 to 10 minutes, I think, just to eliminate those guys and protect Grace because I wasn't equipped with the scope. If I would have got the scope, it must be much. It would have been much quicker than that. And there is usually a guy here, which we can eliminate. The reason for me taking extra time to grab things because I really need more points to upgrade my weapons. And once we're here, this booster guy is gonna come. There are other ways to get rid of him, like not shooting those booster points, because damaging, destroying each of his booster points will give you more, will spawn more enemies. But that's what it is, what we do now. Either I have to use that rocket launcher for finishing in one go, or I have equipped this that in casual difficulty, auto aim is automatically selected. Like you can, whenever you aim at him, Leon is going to aim at him.
They can retain others.
So it's becomes really hard to give him a headshot or hit him on another part of his body, away from the distance. But these normal guys, they're gonna keep spawning and see how the thing lets you go. And while I'm dealing with this guy, that Mr. is standing there, somehow this guy thought that he can come
Time to clear out the rest.
Upgrading my shotgun is really helping me out, to be honest. Is it done? The big guy, the big Mr. guy. Have to finish him and then I'll say, yeah, he's done. Okay, there's a hand grenade here if you guys wanna take it. I do need it because the last enemy, the final boss, there's a very easy way to eliminate him with the hand grenades. If you don't have infinity rocket launcher, we can like obviously you wanna use hand grenade to eliminate his multiple weak spots at the same time, and that makes the final boss fight really easy. Okay, now we're gonna put Emily in a corner.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know why I grabbed these items. They were all unnecessary with my infinity weapons. I'm not gonna use health. I'm not gonna use those bullets, and I'm not gonna use this blood collector. But I just did it to put it in the item box. It took extra time for me. Okay, make sure guys to make a save here. I did messed up a couple of times, but the quickest way to do this is as soon as you get out of that shed, that warehouse area, you just run to this green light and try to activate the hatch, and it will tell you to go to the distribution units. So you just run down. You can do it any sequence. It doesn't matter, like there is no first, second or third priority sequence. But since this is a casual difficulty, so you just keep to the left side, enter here, take a left from there, and immediately take a U-turn from here one, and another U-turn from here two. And you will end up in this sequence, in this area. So first you're gonna press X button once And the next, when it says to hold it, you can either just quickly press and hold the button, or you can just give the creepy lady one Requiem shot and she will be stunned. In that way you can easily run past her. If you are in front of her, make sure to run quickly because she is right behind you and she can kick you from behind. So we're just gonna go this way. Take a left and right from here and we're gonna end up in this room. And as soon as I grab this crank from here, well, there is another strategy I'm gonna try in my next gameplay, because this girl, she always grabs you no matter which way you face. Once you are here, she's gonna grab you from your head and she's gonna throw you on that side. If you wanna avoid from this situation, I recommend that you run back to the room where you picked that crank from, and you just give her a good Requiem shot and activate this distribution, power distribution unit. And just wait here, because if you try to run past her like I did, she's gonna run out and she's gonna kick you away just like this, and you're gonna lose some health. So it's better you wait there for a minute, because we're not doing speed run here anyway. And she's there as well. You can give her another Requiem shot there while you go to the third power unit. She's gonna be in the way. Okay, that's it guys, we're done. All 3 units run only 2 minutes, I think it is. And now we're just gonna go up. Well, on insanity difficulty, she's really hard. You can't stun her more often like you do here with Requiem shots. And I was just being dumb here, I forgot my way. There it is, I had to go. Okay, once you're out here guys, you just run to the original initial switch. There she's coming.
We're getting out
You
of
just
here.
press this
Get out.
button,
Fucking come on.
and once the hatch opens, she starts burning. It's gonna ask you to shoot her, but you don't need to shoot her. If you want, you can shoot her, but if you're doing a speed run, you can just come this way and she's gonna melt away. This will save you 2 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna just not with any vitals, and she'll be going in like 4 to 5 shots. Sometimes she takes extra. It depends like how you're shooting at important parts. Anyway, make sure to save here if you want, and then we're back as Leon in the ruins of Raccoon City. Okay, the quickest way, even though I spent some extra time grabbing my supplies and all that, because I needed points to upgrade my weapons, but if you guys are on a speed run, obviously you don't need these things. I reckon that you do your speed run with at least infinite weapon or rocket launcher. That saves you a lot of time. I did like without the rocket launcher, just with infinity ammo, and I was like 3 hours and 7 minutes. It took me for my speedrun trophy. Okay, we're just gonna go to this section into our fight with that spider boss. I'm gonna take the main paths and stay to the. Just stick to the story. I don't need every single optional item and optional area. I'm just gonna pick whatever comes like closer to my current location, so I can sell it and get some credit for my weapon upgrade. And at this point in this alleyway, it doesn't matter that you shoot the spider or not because it's not gonna finish the fight, you know. And this is part of the gameplay that like it's gonna push you away. I always make a mistake at this corner by estimating like which way I have to go. It's actually really dark in that corner, and with the boss on your tail, the big boss spider, you just sometimes get panic and you forget to switch on your what you call it, torch. Okay, after that gate going through the door, you're gonna come up here. Make sure to switch on your torch. I was being dumb here. I just went past in the dark without the torch. And there's a couple of boxes on the way. If you want, you can get them. And you don't need to kill these spiders. You can just run past them. But I'm just killing these because I need more credits. That's the only reason I'm dealing with these spiders. It's 200 each spider. Some of them are 100 even. Is it? Yeah. And I got good points here. I got like, how much I got so far? So I got 1800 points. Okay, that will do, not bad. And guys, here, make sure to stick to the right of the wall because otherwise the spider is going to definitely harm you.
You're real fast.
Okay, once you are here, it's entirely up to you. You wanna face in here, or you wanna go to a safer spot. There is a spot with that red gasoline. This one. You can use this one to make like giving a big damage, and then use your gun on his weak point at his tail. Okay, give him a few good shots there, and while she's escaping, just run behind her, and you can in this gallery. And while she's going to the other side, you can give her like 3 to 4 more shots, and there she goes. Now it's up to you. You wanna chase her that way? You wanna come back? There is another red that gas cylinder on the top side, and to be honest, this sequence was my first experience. This is my third playthrough, but still I didn't get this sequence in my first 2 playthroughs. It was really strange. Like she pulls you out of the building, you're standing on top of her mouth, and that's it. Okay, if you jump up from here, I think on the right side you have that red canister. Where is it? It was there somewhere. Maybe it was on another similar looking spot. I forgot. Okay, she's about to shoot her pan. You can either just keep shooting her because I think you are countering her drum shooters. Okay, she's gone. Now we ended up underground here. You just run this way and you're gonna come up to the surface. Just make sure that there are no more smaller spiders. I think on casual difficulty you won't face any those small spiders, but on insane difficulty you will have a nasty surprise at some point. And after opening this door, you're gonna be back on the surface. And we're gonna be closer to our first camp, where we're gonna save our progress, and you can upgrade your weapons or whatever you wanna do. Okay, and I just forgot I had to interact with the door. I don't know if it is necessary, but I just did because it was written there that check the gate. So I did it because maybe that was the objective, and maybe if I don't check the gate, I might miss something, I don't know. Okay guys, this is our main base camp at the BSAA. The first thing first, always you're gonna do, you can't interact with the box. There's no electricity. You have to check this file there, and then you have to go to the generator to switch it on. Then you will be able to like do your things and all that. I'm not going into detail for the each box visit, because obviously you can do your own upgrades, whichever you need, you think is best for you, or your gameplay style, or whichever weapon you're using. I mostly rely on my shotgun because I really like to eliminate these zombies with this alternate.
Strange.
Then okay, shoot this one.
Where are all the
That's
bodies?
gonna save you some time. And shoot that one from here, the crate at the front there. If you're doing your speed run, these two are really going to help you. I'm not doing my speed run. I just came here so that these enemies they start spawning and I can get rid of them. I can run past them, but the reason for me being like engaged with these guys and eliminating even the last one of them is because I want more and more points. Just keep checking behind you guys, because one guy is gonna come from your left side there, and another guy is gonna come from that corner. There he is. I was lucky to come this way earlier, because otherwise I would have been surrounded by this guy. Okay, I'm gonna use my Requiem at the moment, because shotgun it seemed like they were starting to surround me, and they needed multiple shots with the shotgun. I'm trying to use my Requiem here. So one shot all of these guys. I think that will be helpful. There's a lot of goodies here which you can grab, but I think that will be a waste of time, so I'm just gonna go ahead. And there's another surprise waiting for you guys if you drop left from this spot rather than going to the top on the yellow ladder. But I think you're gonna explore that yourself, guys. Okay, this guy is really nasty. These two guys, no matter what I do, they always disperse, and they come to you from both sides. And here we're gonna have 4 zombies. It always looked to me like 3 zombies, but one of them always comes from behind. So just keep in mind that you might get 4 of them. There he is, see? And this guy I know, but the one I just shot earlier, this one I always forget that where he spawns from. Okay, I'm gonna either sell these things, or I'm gonna like craft something out of it so that I can sell it in a high price. I was being dumb here. I didn't waited to make sure that she is dead, and I ended up being bitten by her.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have. There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here. Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
I know the BSAA camp. It should have the signal receiver. Relay's over there, huh? That should be a fun trip. Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Okay guys, we are back to our base camp. If you want, you can save your progress and deposit your credits or upgrade your weapons if you have enough points, and move on to our next section, which is that what you call it, this gate here, because we got the key which we didn't have earlier on. And there's a in this hanging suitcase, briefcase, you're gonna find a grenade, and I'm gonna grab it because that would be helpful for the final boss. And I'm heading towards that in a circular arena type area where that you find that big fat guy with multiple blisters on his body, and he is, to be honest, a real pain in the butt. He gave me a real tough time, because every time I shot his a blister, one or two more blister heads they appear, and I did had a hard time in getting out of that scenario. Even though I did in my speed run, I did escape that fight. Like, I didn't killed him entirely. I just opened my way and ran past. But it's just luck. Sometimes they manage to grab you, sometimes you just escape. We're just gonna go ahead and grab our crank wheel from here, and valve handle. And since we are not speed running and we have infinite weapon ammo, so I'm just taking my time to kill all these first. One thing I do want to try is, before opening this big door, I want to toss a grenade to the other side and see if it helps to eliminate the big fat blister guy on the other side. I just this idea came into my mind. Maybe this will work, but I don't know. We have to try. Okay, one of his blister did one of his blister pop up? I don't know. Maybe it did. Now it popped, yeah. And see, there's two more guys waking up. That's crazy. And I should have used my Requiem here. I don't know why I just I was sticking to this shotgun and barely escaped there. I could have used another gun. I think I have my Requiem, don't I? And there you go, mate. Okay, let's just get rid of this lady here and tie some another blister to pop up. There he goes. And we're gonna have more enemies spawning in now from the other side of the arena. So let's just wait for those guys to come up and join the party. Oh god, he is fast. Where are they? I just popped his blister and they didn't show up. One of them is there, but he's usually there anyway. One of them is there in the middle. Is he dead? Okay, I don't see anyone else. Okay, I think we should go and check on our big fat guy. There is no one else here. Oh, there is one. Okay. Where did he come from? Oh, there he is. Okay, should I throw that red canister, this one? Yeah, I think I will. There you go, mate. Take this gift. Okay, how many blisters? Oh man, he didn't affect him at all. He just stunned with that weak blast. I thought this could have eliminated him. Okay, I popped up another blister, I think. So where are more of the zombies? I don't see any. Do they start spawning after a certain amount of blisters popped up? I don't know, it's just a theory. We need to verify it. First three blisters did give up and show up some enemies, yeah. But I just popped another blister and no new enemy spawned. Where is he? Okay, he's gone that side now and we are on this side with no new enemy. Okay, that's good. That is good. Let's go check on him. Where is he? I'm just checking behind me because I don't trust these guys. Okay, he's coming. And I think this should be the final call for this big blister guy. Let's go check on him. Yeah, he's down. Okay, so we start on this wall wheel again. There are two crates in that small area with that big blockage. Breach type blockage is moving back. And I think we took everything. Did we? Or are we missing something expensive which we can sell to make money? Okay, let's check those two crates. Even though they might have few of the ammo, but still it's good. 200-300 bucks, isn't it? We can make use of that. Drop by drop it becomes a ocean, isn't it? I'm not gonna use this hub. I'm just getting it to either sell it individually or combine multiple hubs to make it pay us more. I think I need to craft 2 more items. There's a trophy to craft every possible item with Leon, and there are altogether 9 items, different items you have to craft. And I think I have crafted 7 of them, but I don't remember like which 7 of them I have crafted. Just 2 of them are left. Or maybe if I have enough sources, I can craft all 7 of them again. Sorry, all 9 of them again. And then we can get that trophy. Okay, I'm just going to insert this one here. So I have an empty slot in my inventory, and we're gonna go this way to grab our second fuse. And this area, when you drop down here, all of this area has really good supplies. If you have enough time and you are in search of supplies, you can take your time in eliminating these enemies and grab whatever you can, whatever you find, yeah. But if you're doing a speed run, you can either run past these guys and make your way to the room where you have where we have our second fuse. Or if you're not doing your speed run, you can just still take the shortest pass if you want by eliminating these 3 to 5 zombies. They're gonna stand in your way, yeah? And you can just pop them. I'm just whatever is like coming in my way, I'm just interacting with that and trying to get more supplies to sell and make money. I'm not going like to the far side areas. Especially it's gonna take a lot more time because it's really dark here and it's hard to just navigate through this area with a torch. And I did found a tracking module here in this supply box. And gunpowder, we can either sell it or we can craft an item. I was hearing his voice. There he is. Okay, just eliminate this guy and make sure you eliminate this guy before running forward, because otherwise he's gonna grab you. He comes in. The more closer to the door you are, the more aggressively he comes out. If you try to run towards the door, he's gonna come out running as well. And if you just be cautious and careful and walk slowly towards the door, he's gonna come out slowly as well. And you're not gonna find a machine gun here if you have already grabbed it in your earlier playthroughs. So it's better just to get out of this area. And there will be 3 to 4 zombies on top of these containers, and you can either run past them. That's really easy and cause a difficulty, to be honest. You don't have to kill them. You can just run past them as soon as you climb up. Before they stand up completely, you can easily make your way to the other side and jump down. But if you want credits like me, you can take your time and defeat them for credits. And I'm just here. I'm just getting these 2 guys so I can get at least, I think there are 650 credits for one of them, isn't it? And I will have like 1300 credits for these 2. Okay, he's far. Shotgun is not gonna work well on him. I'm gonna use my machine gun. He's down. Okay guys, let's insert the fuse and we are out of this dark place. Really dark place. There it is. And we are out. We made it to the other side of our camp. And we're gonna get the trailer key from here. Since we are next to this fuel station, so I think we should clear the fuel station area and get our fuel to open the gate for the relay section. I just came here. This is an optional area in the container. I just came here to grab anything which I can sell later on to get some credit. And this grenade I need it for my final boss.
White suit.
And even though I'm not gonna use this hub, but I'm gonna grab it to sell it.
The database is coming
Let's
up
go
empty.
up the ladder. There's usually a grenade here as well, in this box. When you are getting too many good supplies at a similar spot, then you should understand that a serious fight, a boss fight or an elite enemy fight is coming up next. So this is exactly in this area what's just gonna happen. You just get this guy first, because later on there will be too many zombies all together that they will all swarm you up. And there's a guy lying here on the floor. He's pretending to be dead. So make sure you get these guys before proceeding. There's a rifle ammo usually in one of these lockers. And a green herb in this box.
Gotta fill this up.
Okay, we need this fuel. We need fuel in this car. Because we need to open the
You must be the
passage
town lumberjack.
to the third relay. Okay, don't move forward guys, because this moving chainsaw can take you your significant health amount. So get these guys off as well. And loot this guy, whatever he drops. Usually he drops scrap. And as soon as you come out, you make sure you get these guys off, because he's gonna have that blasting canister or whatever it was. Okay, just keep an eye on the left side. There is a lady and a couple of zombies coming from this side. There she is. And she got me there good, even though I knew she's gonna come. But I was quite a bit late to the respawn. And keep an eye behind you because the guy, second guy you saw, he's gonna be waking up from his trauma and he's gonna carrying this chainsaw. Okay, if you don't have infinite ammo, you can get this chainsaw to fight these enemies, eliminate them quickly. And at the end of these guys, like when you defeat all of these normal zombies, there's a chainsaw guy, he's gonna come from that van at the end, that turned down van. And he's like not a normal chainsaw guy, he's like an elite one. There he's out. So you can grab the chainsaw inside and have a chainsaw duel if you want, but I'm gonna stick to my infinite ammo to defeat it. While he recovers from his trauma, I'm gonna reload and unload everything again. There he goes. You can grab the loot he drops, and then we're gonna turn around. Just keep an eye and avoid these fire guys because it's gonna take destroy your health. And this is the optional room as well. If you're speed running, you can completely ignore coming into this room and just come straight to this wall. Open this wall and there is a separate interaction point here at the bottom. You can fill your can from there. It doesn't look like it gave me enough fuel, but somehow it was enough for refueling 3 of the generators. And 2 of the generators are compulsory, like you have to add fuel to those, and the third one is optional. The problem is if you don't add fuel in the optional generator, then this is the first generator, by the way. Yeah, I was saying if you don't add the fuel in the optional generator in speedrun, then this fuel can is gonna stay in your inventory by the end of the game. You cannot discard a mandatory item. This is a problem in Leon's inventory because this fuel generator is a mandatory item, so we won't be able to discard it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add fuel from this can into the optional generator, but if I need a loot, I can go ahead in that optional area. Otherwise, you guys can completely skip that area if you want. I just killed those 2 guys, the last 2 guys, for points. You can just completely avoid them and make your way. I just came all the way here to get rid of these guys just to earn some more points. And it was very strange because I think maybe I'm standing on a distance using a shotgun because I can't see. It took me a lot of time and so many bullets to get rid of them, and eventually I had to get closer. No matter how many shots I give them, look, they're falling down and they're getting back up again. It's really strange. They're getting annoyed. They're becoming annoyed now. Coming back on their feet again and again. Look, they're both still alive. I think I've used like 20 or 30 shells on them. Okay, let's get closer to them and get rid of these guys. This is the optional generator, guys. This one you don't have to like it's not mandatory that you fuel up and power up this generator, but I'm just doing this because otherwise this red can of fuel is gonna stay in my inventory, which I don't like because I'm picking stuff up and I'm almost full at some points. I was just going back to the camp to make a save, but then I decided there's good loot in this area. This is optional area, but it does have really good loot, and I'm already, my inventory is full. You see, I can't grab certain items, so I'm thinking that I have to go to the camp, which is right next to this corner, sell whatever stuff I have, and then come back and pick these things up. There's 2 guys at the moment there, but there will be more guys once you jump down. Almost, I think, 3 more guys. One of them is gonna blast through a wooden area, and 2 of them are gonna emerge. They're gonna spawn from the ground. I'm just playing it safe, trying to shoot them from far away here, even though you can jump down and get them once you're down. Okay, I was just checking the platform that did I drop it or not. I have dropped the platform there. Here's a really good loot if you guys want to grab anything. The guy is gonna come out from here, from these boxes. There he is. I can't pick much of the stuff, and we come back to this later. And there's another optional area further leading from this where we're standing now, just by dropping that ladder down the hole. But I'm gonna skip that one. There's a good loot in that area as well, and I think you get a tactical module as well, tracking module. Okay, we're gonna use our trailer key here, and this is the only mandatory trailer we need to open. The other three trailers, they're optional. If you want to upgrade your gear and get items for loot, this box is mandatory. You have to have it to proceed into the story. And this trailer key also, you cannot discard it because this is mandatory item. You can drop whatever you sell and upgrade your weapons and sell your items there. I'm just coming back to grab more stuff so I can sell it for credit points, whatever I left here. And the reason for me to grab this little pouch of scrap is because I want to craft the last 2 items. I don't know which one are they, if they are the medical related items or any other ones. And I want to get that trophy for crafting every possible item with Leon. Okay, let's sell whatever we grab from here and make some more inventory space in our what you call it, briefcase or inventory, whatever it is. And now I think we got to go for that second part, which is just you know, the place you got out of the fuel station after getting the fuel. It's just closer to that. So all this previous area we have just covered was optional. Here's another guy for points if you want to get some more points. He didn't drop anything. There it is. This way we're gonna go for our next part. We need to go up the stairs. I'm just coming here to grab more stuff. Good loot we have here. And soon we're gonna encounter the elite guards. Here is the first guy getting out. You can quickly get him. And as soon as you jump down on the right corner, you will have another one. And make sure you just quickly get him as well, guys. And as soon as you kill him, there are 2 more guys. They're gonna drop down from the place, same place which you used to drop down on the top there. There they are. They're just coming down. You can either point your gun to the top and get them there, or you can, as soon as they are here, you can get them because they have a machine gun. And if they start firing it, it's gonna take a significant amount of your health. And this is the crank next to this blue door. This is the one we're gonna need. And again, this crank we can use a couple of places. One of them is mandatory, like part of the story. You have to open it and use this crank over there. The other one is completely optional. And I'm not going to backtrack to go to the optional area. There's a guy there. You can just shoot him once and it will pop his grenade on his side pocket. Yeah, I was saying that I'm not gonna go back to that optional area, and this crank is gonna stay in my inventory by the end of this game. If you don't kill those 3 guards, earlier on they're gonna be here, and obviously they're gonna take your a little bit of your health. And once you are up here, this is a really annoying area. No matter what you do, if you're trying to
Should be just up here.
like perfectly clean up this area without losing any health, then you might have to give it a couple of tries here, because no matter what you do, you do get 1 or 2 shots. You do end up taking 1 or 2 shots here. So as soon as you eliminate this first zombie at the big gun, it's better to hurry up and go to the top of the roofs, because otherwise another guy is gonna come and he's gonna replace this guy, and this gun is gonna start firing at you again. Okay, you can't see this guy from here. I was just even if I know, I was just trying. Okay, this guy, make sure you get him, because otherwise he's definitely gonna kill you. The 2 guys here. And just get into this room, because the roof of this room cannot be broken. And get the guy on this gun. There it is. A safe route is, there are 2 routes leading up. There's one broken ladder, yellow ladder here. And there is another path to the left of this, the stairs leading up there. So these stairs on the left side, they are safer route. Another guy has taken over the gun. Okay, this room, guys, don't stay longer in this room because the roof of this room will be broken in one shot. There it goes. The roof is broken and the next firing shot can land on this. So either you can come here, but there will be two elite guys here. You make sure that you quickly get rid of these guys. I was just being lucky. Here I did messed up a little bit. I could have shot this guy with the nail, and the blast radius will obviously would have taken my health. So I just ran down and then I came back up because I can't even stay longer on the lower area because the other guy is gonna hit me. Okay, make sure you quickly eliminate these guys because they're gonna run towards you, and no matter what you do, you can't then kill them with the big gun. You have to leave the gun and fight their way off. They're trying to come from both sides, left and right side. Make sure you drop one of the bombs on this left room as well, because there's the bullets for this one there. You can either use it if you don't have infinity weapon, or you can grab them if you want to sell it for more points, more credits. Just throw like 2 extra shots there to make sure that none of the hidden guys is left alive. We already broke this, and we're dropping one there so that the passage gets unblocked. Once you drop down, go to the left and you can grab this Requiem bullets from here. Just make sure for any upcoming unexpected fight that your bullets are loaded. And yeah, this video is going a bit longer now. So after grabbing this part, we're gonna go make a save. We're gonna go to our save point, and then we're gonna continue the next part of our third video. And I think that should be our final video till the end of this game. There it is, guys, and you will be able to join these two because you already grabbed that little box from the container, from the mandatory container. Okay, as soon as you're here, you're gonna have a lot more enemies spawning, so make sure you have a stronger weapon or a grenade if you have enough grenades. Get rid of these guys. You can simply run past these guys. You don't have to kill all of them. I'm just engaging with these guys because I need more points. There are like 4 guys here. Two are going to be climbing the roof in a minute. I think they already did. There they are. They're coming down. Yeah, these 2 guys. They're gonna climb the roof here, and then on our way out there will be 2 more guys waiting for us. There it is, the lady, creepy lady. It's good that this game doesn't have an S rank achievement, otherwise I have wasted a lot of bullets, and getting an S rank would be hard. So if there would be an S rank in this game, we have to be really careful with our firing rate. Okay, shoot this briefcase, hanging briefcase, guys, because we're gonna take the path we're gonna take back to our camp.
Sherry, got the signal.
We can grab the hand grenade
Okay,
from this
one component left.
briefcase.
By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon on putting pressure
Gonna
on the
jump down and
BSAA.
into the left room
It
there.
appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal
Basically,
dispute.
it's the same path.
Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance.
Okay, this is
Looks like my
the.
fan base is growing.
There is a shorter way back
things
to
never
our
change.
camp from
Watch
under
your back.
those
I'll contact you again soon.
stairs, but I'm taking this route. Maybe I can encounter with another enemy on my way back to my camp, which will give me like more chance berries. Okay, so coming back from this side wasn't didn't go in vain. At least I got some points, isn't it? There's another one there. I think one shot will kill him because he is holding an active grenade in his side pocket. Okay guys, we're back to our camp. We're gonna just make a save here, and then I see you guys in the next video, and thank you very much for watching.